I couldn't really record a decent video as I've planned recently, so I have decided to make like something like a vlog or like a chit chat. Now I'm on the call on duties, and it's a bit so 2.5 week long. I mean, I go to work every day, also at the weekends, and I'm also on call at nights. And when I have spare time, I have to focus on my doctoral studies. I have to provide some data to my supervisor, so it's been quite busy, and I couldn't really do much language stuff as I wished to do. But still, I've decided to talk a bit about it because it's the reality. I mean, I always see the videos where people learn language every day, and they suggest, recommend to learn every day to make some progress. But the reality of life is different. So there are times that we can't learn intensively every day, especially if we work or if we have to study hard in some phases. And I think it also should be seen as normal, and we shouldn't stress out ourselves. I still try to do something related to language, but I can't, for example, focus on my weak language intensively. I can't study them actively. But what I try to do, that I try to keep my streak on link alive, so that's now for German and English. And I listen to the Easy French podcast on the way to work. So I have the feeling that I understand almost half of it. But I realize that there are many vocabulary that I don't know, and the thing is I can't check them as I listen to it. So I hope that when I am in a more relaxed phase that I can read them with a transcript and work on that. Other than that, I mean, I've bought some graded readers for Italian, but as I said, I have unfortunately no time to read them. So what I do have is my work week. So during the week from 8 to 5 at best, and I'm at work the whole time. Sometimes I have to stay longer, so sometimes I'm back at home at 7 or 8 p.m. And in these recent weeks, and when I have spare time, I work on this doctoral study project. And when I still have time, then I call my family. I talk to them. So there is not much time left for the things that I want to do, fortunately. But these are also, I see them, these are some phases of life. Now a few weeks will be so intensive for work, but then hopefully I will not be on call duty, and I will have more time for the doctoral studies, and I could do some more stuff for language learning. I realized that I enjoy audiobooks a lot. I want to share it with you. I listen to Turkish novels a lot, since I can't always take a book in hand and read them, and I can't I can't find so much Turkish books here. But as an audiobooks, I have many choices on the app, so I enjoy it a lot. And I've also started to listen to a German audiobook. It's called Stay Away from Gretchen. I also understand most of it, and I can also enjoy the story a lot. So I really I'm like a crazy. I tell everyone that I really like audiobooks, and I try to convince everyone to listen to audiobooks. And I couldn't convince other people that much. My sister, she's not really into it. She says she can't focus when she listened to it. Yeah, I think it's something like personal, and I can focus on it. I really enjoy it as someone's reading the book to me. It feels like I'm back in my childhood. Yeah, it's a good experience. I wonder how you feel about audiobooks. Do you think that it's like a cheating? Because when I searched on the web, I have seen comments like it's not really reading a book. It's like cheating. Yeah, I mean for the non-fictions book, I wouldn't read them. So I think I can't really recall the information that I hear. But for the novels, I think they are great. That's basically what I can say for now. Now I will finish my tea and then continue to the doctoral studies. Hopefully I don't get a call. If I get a call, everything might be different. The plans, that's the thing, and the call on duties. Yeah. So now I continue working on the doctoral project. Now I have to convert some file types. It's a bit kind of boring, and it doesn't really require that much high cognitive work. That's why I have turned on Gossip Girl on French. So I just turned on the VPN and on France, and I've turned on Netflix so I can find it dubbed on French. I watched it when I was in high school, so I know the story, and I don't really understand all the French I hear, but I try to catch some words as I listen to it, and it's a bit kind of nostalgic. It's been a while that I've watched it. Yeah, it's fun. So let's continue. So 1 week later, it's again a Sunday. I forgot to film during the week, and also I couldn't have time to film. It was the usual busy work days. I was in the lab, and I got back home, and I had to work on on my doctoral project. I'm happy I could send an email to my supervisor finally this week. Yesterday I was also in the lab. I have to come again in the evening for some tests for an organ transplantation. So we have to do some tests before the donation. And today I also come to the lab in the morning. I have done the usual things that I have to do. And if I don't get another call, then it will be finally over, my 2 weeks long call on duties at least. And now I'm planning to visit the botanical garden here. I've been in Heidelberg for 5 years, but I've never visited there, and I heard that it's open on Sunday. Now I'm planning to visit there, and maybe I will also take you there, and that will be then the end of my kind of vlog. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Vielen Dank. Danke. I bought these two. These two I will leave it in my office, and this one I will take home. So as I've shown you on the table, there are many plants and they sell them. So there's no one waiting. They've just put some points. So each plant has some point on it. So it's 4 points corresponds to the €4. As I understand, you can leave some money there and you can take the plants with you. Today I bought 3 plants. 2 of them I've left in the office, and one of them I will try to take home. So I have tried to stabilize it there in the corner. I hope I can take it safely with me to home.